Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you need? I don't have anything. What do you need? Do you go outside? What do you need? Come. I can do that for you. Okay. Alright. I got my coffee. I got my phone. I need to plug you guys in. Like that. Is that good? Is that yummy? Oh. These two cannot be plugged in together. It drives me nuts. It only happens when these two are plugged in together. Alright. Good morning. I got Goosey. I'm so excited. I got Goosey for the day. She's like, I want cheese. I want your cheese, Ma. I love you. That's it. I'll go on now. I love you. Okay. Love you. Okay. Weekend energy. Let me see. Oh, gone, baby. Oh, gone. I just gave you my cheese. It's the 11th. All right. So, hi. I just took, my hair is not brushed, if you're wondering. It jumped right on. I went and got my coffee. I went and grabbed Goosey. And here I am. I'm supposed to have PT at 11, but she was saying she was hoping to push it off till like 2. So I'm going to attempt a weekend energy. And then when I come back on later, maybe we'll just do like a full moon, you know? So. Oh, hello. All these little succulents are really growing. All right. I was going to look at remember I had right now we're going to do weekend energy. Oh, right there. Let's see what the energy is like. What was it? The physical tended to be a little more difficult. Is that what it was? The higher the number, the greater the impact. Red days seem to incline to be more challenging and possibly stressful. Green days tend to be a little easier. So, stressful days today will probably be Capricorn and Cancer, if you're really in your head. And we got Gemini and Sag, kind of like whoop whoop. Saturday we got Aries and Libra. and Cancer and Cap again. Sunday, Cancer and Cap again. Aries and Libra again. Monday seems to settle down. Leo might be a little like that. A little like that. So we'll read that after the reading, like we did last time, to see if it kind of like meshes. Like all the these. So, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think I'm going to keep it as like a collective read. Rather than breaking it up. So what I need to do is set an alarm in case I have to go to PT. That will give us like an hour and a half. I can't get through 4 elements in an hour, so I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I got the month of May. I have my ringer on. What makes you say? What can make me feel this way, my girl? Talk about my girl, my girl. Okay. Oh, there we go again. I touched it. I touched it. Those two are not supposed to be plugged in together. Clearly. It's the only outlet that does it when I'm on with you guys. So, I got sunshine. Look how wonderful these little succulents are growing. I mean, little fuckers are growing a lot. I have to repot them. Probably just put them all in one pot. So pretty. Okay. So, let's do weekend energy. I know what deck I want. I know what deck I want. Not that one. It's one of my newer ones that I haven't used in a while with you guys. This might be it. Is this it? Nope. 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 Oh, Minky. I gotta get up. Hello. There you are. Forgot about you guys. I forgot about you guys. Put you right there. I'll put you right there. Ooh. All right. What are we at? I got a timestamp view. 10 minutes. All right. Weekend energy. All zodiacs. Collective read. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. All right. Today, Friday, the 11th. Saturday. Self-worth. Sunday. Ascending. Monday. Okay. I forgot to mention yesterday, Patreon, a winter song came out. I mean, winter came out, but before winter came out, I was saying, I was singing some song on Patreon. I can't remember what it was, but it was a Christmas song. And I was like, I don't know if that's representing winter or Christmas or religion, because it was a very biblical song. I can't remember what it was. And then about 20 minutes later, I had to go and do something. And I looked, there was this beautiful tree, like right in front of me at a stop sign. And all around it was this gigantus, I wanted to say enormous. Like a puddle, but it would look like an ice rink. And I started singing Winter Wonderland. Okay, so to me, it might have something to do with winter and the holidays. This is clearly says spring, okay? But it just reminds me of the girl that I once knew. But it just reminded me to tell you that. So I don't know what that's about. All right, tell me about destruction real quick. So today, there needs to be a pause. Tomorrow, self-worth. There's a pause in a situation. Someone's being quiet about a situation. Tell me about Sunday. Some type of offer. Monday, I don't know if there's a compromise. So, I feel like there's a low plane flying over. I can hear it. And that's what I feel like. And I don't know how to interpretate that. Might even be a helicopter. I almost feel like it's about to land on water. I don't ever hear them that low. So there's some type of pause that's happening today. But I feel like there's yin yang opposite energy here. Because with this offer, it's dark. And then you have ascending. I don't know if someone made some type of compromise in springtime, which is right around the corner. But it's weird. I took those away and now I'm putting them back. So I don't know if someone's playing fucking takeaway. There is a type of vibe I'm getting that I really don't know how to feel about it, to be honest with you. And I also feel like typically I do the days of the week, right? And I do it Friday, Saturday. It makes sense to go back around. But for some reason, I want to line it up as if it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I'm just going to do it. So whatever that means to you, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. So you're taking a break or somebody else is taking a break. See how these cards are not overlapping? And I've noticed this, and I keep overlapping these ones, and I felt the need to switch this one. I don't think it's an OCD thing. I don't know how you want to pick up on it. There's something with numbers here too, because I actually want to pick up my numbers and toss them. Again, CeeLo. That came out in one of the reads last week. It's like rolling the dice. Huh. Just be careful, because I think this is a false offer. I don't know if you're not standing up for yourself, or there's no integrity, there's no morals here, because it's all about self-worth, but being quiet about it. Like, it could be quiet about, like, nobody else's business. I'm moving forward. I have my self-worth. So something's going to go down today. It might cause peace for somebody else. Something's going to go down where it's not good. Like, that's like the Tower energy. I almost am getting the strange vibe of lots of major arcana here, like the Devil, the Hangman, like, just, it's very odd. I can't place it. It's actually giving me a headache. Someone's allergies might be kicking in. You might want to spring clean. I said that the other day too. I really feel like people need to even put their crystals in the windowsill now. Just things like that, because I don't know if it's a cloud over your head, over your house. Like, I don't mean for it to sound like so grim, but like a massive douching is needed. Lots of water is needed. It's like I really wanted to go to these cards, and I keep getting pulled to other cards real quick. So like, I see, like, ascending and then offer. I know typically that'd be like, oh, it looks good, blah, 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 blah. But that's such a bright color, and like that's like something hidden in the dark. Like, I almost like that's like a 4 of Cups to me right now. It's not like a free will card. So I don't know if someone's going to try to come in and compromise, try to offer something. I don't know if there's like a rejection. What is this destruction? There probably might be some reminiscence too. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. But you got stabbed in the back, heartache, brain, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So it's like the Ten of Swords. Something's going down today. Someone feels betrayed. It's something. Tell me about self-worth. I mean, it could be something as like a leaky roof, something in the house, but that would be frustrating too, right? Self-worth, golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Okay. Ascending. See, I knew I felt some type of, telling you, I think somebody is ascending here and somebody else is like, what are you doing? You got healing heart, healing from a heartache, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction or some type of relationship. So to me, it's almost like the Eight of Cups. Tell me about compromise. So to me, it's like somebody is a compromise, please. Snake and sunglasses. Competition, clever, malicious, looking over her shoulder. The other woman watching, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So if somebody all of a sudden is like, oh, I want to compromise. No. You got someone shady as fuck hanging out around you right now. And it looks like you got somebody who's having a really hard time saying to themselves, like, I just want to get out of this situation. And I don't know if someone's going to try to come in and shake shit up because they just don't want you going in a different direction. So these are all upright, right? When I first get decks, I like to read them upright so I can kind of get a look at them. But right now, I don't want them like that. Okay. Someone's trying to take something from you. This is like a warning. All I see is like orange. So that's like caution more than a warning. I think a warning would be more like red. Oh no, I'm seeing 911. So well, 911 is more danger. So I guess they would, I don't know if they were just trying to show me, like, if it was caution, I'd show you 911. I don't know. It's like the way they're communicating with me today is a little different. All right, today, Friday, destruction. Today, Friday. Seven of Wands reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed. Actually, that's the Nine of Swords. It's anxiety, sleepless nights. It's fear. I'm picking up on a lot of fear. Because this is having to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands, but clearly, like, it's like you're not defending yourself. In reverse, sometimes I like to read vulnerability. But this has nothing to do with vulnerability. Unless you were actually vulnerable in a situation, you were betrayed. But if you're in a situation like that, when it comes to the Tower, you can't be that unaware. Your gut was talking to you way before that. So, because this is like not defending yourself, not doing anything. Fear of being judged. It's like not wanting to cause confrontation. Got the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Could be another card of fear. Tell me about self-worth. Now this is fake, because there's like no self-worth, because this is self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Whoever this is regarding that's staying quiet about a situation has zero self-worth. Okay? It could have something to do with children. To me, this has something to do with your past. Six of Cups here. Childhood friends. Something's not working out with the Eight of Swords reversed. With the Eight of Pens reversed. So I feel like you got someone who's trying to like fool you into like sticking around or something, because this is ascending. This is moving on up, taking yourself out of a situation, seeing things. You might not be seeing things clearly, but this is like, I don't need closure. That's what this is. This is like mindfulness, but you're not quite there yet, right? Because this is like just getting freedom, like healing. To me, it's like someone's still engaged in this energy, and this one's like freeing themselves. So you have time and the Two of Pentacles together. Yeah, see it. To me, it's almost like whatever was happening, I don't know if there was juggling, it was unsettling, nothing was grounded. It's just time to go. It's time to ascend. So I don't know if somebody was holding you back, because it's time. It's time for you to move forward. To me, guys, it's more than moving forward. This is ascending. This is using that inner wisdom. This is moving on up. This is moving on up. It's time. Something's holding you back, or someone was trying to hold you back. It could be an addiction. It could be this. But to me, it's clearly time to break away. It's time. Like a water's breaking. Like overdue. It's how I'm interpreting this card right now. And the Two of Pence upright is juggling. Okay, so I don't know if your intuition is telling you that somebody was juggling, or it's just time to stop juggling. It's time to nurture you. It's time to nurture the baby. It's time to nurture a new project. This offer, to me, I'm going to clarify. There's something shady about it. And it makes sense as sitting right next to the snake in the glasses. So either you have somebody from your past coming back in wanting to compromise. I feel like there's multiple people here. Something's hidden here with the past. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. That's zero self-worth. And someone's staying quiet about what's going down, but still linked to the past. I don't feel like that's children right now. Unless it's your kids that are like 20 or older. It's very unsettling energy. Six of Wands reversed, like no victory. Tell me about this offer. Well, I don't want to go to that yet because we didn't do that yet with the other one. So tell me about compromise. Be careful here because it looks like someone wants to come in and compromise and work things out or talk to you. But this is like competitive energy. This is somebody that clearly knows something's going down. Okay, it's malicious, looking over your shoulder. Could be another woman, could be another man. But it's like watching, stalking, focusing out. Priorities are not what they need to be. So be careful if somebody... Now my mom's vacuuming. It sounds like a fucking earthquake. Tell me about compromise. So someone's going to try to compromise. Oneness. Okay, so this is the world. Like something's over and something needs to be over. The Two of Cups reversed. There's no love. It's one-sided. There's nothing mutual there. She's by herself in this Two of Cups. Something needs to be done and over. I'm telling you right now, typically this is a big giant congratulations, but right now it's not. Because this is something that needs to end that's not ending. You could be trying to compromise or somebody's trying to come at you and compromise. This is like oneness. This is your yin and your yang. So to me, it's almost telling me that if anything, if it's linked to this energy, which I would hope it would be, it only takes you. But if it's sitting under the snake, I don't know if you guys are still talking and interacting, but something shady went down last spring, probably the beginning of March or April. Someone else stepped in or started being like a little more giving. But it was only to throw something else off. So that's not cool. I have the word vindictive is coming to me, very vindictive energy. So let's see what this pause is about, because this isn't about being vulnerable. This is like fear. Fear of maybe revealing the truth. Fear of something coming out, because it's the Seven of Wands reversed. I'm telling you, upright, this is like afraid of being judged. Look at it. It's so clear. This Seven of Wands is all about sticking up for yourself or other people, whatever the situation may be, standing in your morals, having integrity, like I said. And right, that's fear. And that Nine of Swords is like right in front of judgment. Typically, you face your own judgment, but this is like somebody worried about someone else's judgment call. Okay? And it's because it's destructive energy. It's toxic. It's betrayal. So reverse, somebody's doing nothing. It's almost like they're fearing it, but I don't think they can continue to get away with it. I don't know if you drew the line with a situation. I'm telling you, there's a lot here that I'm not picking up on, and I don't know why. And I feel like I'm picking up on a lot, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes between two people, and then there's other people, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's exes, whether it's somebody you thought you were having a relationship with or somebody you were dating. To me, this is like, it's time to be the fuck out. And it looks like a feminine energy is just out, like no fucking way. Be careful with that offer, I'm telling you, because I didn't get there yet, but this really looks like someone wants to come in and compromise, or somebody already tried to interfere, but this is oneness. This is being true to yourself. I wouldn't even say listen to your gut or listen to guidance. I think you already know the answer. So I don't know who you're dealing with. Seems to be a couple fucking characters here. Tell me about pause. So something is kind of come to a halt, or somebody just thinks it's a pause, but there's something. Oh yeah, gigantic. Didn't I say gigantic, but I said ginormous? No, I was trying to say gigantic and enormous. And now I'm just seeing giant here. She's holding a moon, right? It's in her hands. It's like when people take pictures like that. It's pretty cool. But look how giant she is. I've never picked up on that. She's not like a giant, but she's giant. She even looks bigger no matter how the camera's aimed. You know what I'm talking about? Now people do that with certain things in buildings. And I know the photographer is up really close, but there's something giant here. Like it's, to me, it's saying there's a big deal here. Something is a big deal, and I don't know if someone's trying to tone it down. And it's sitting right next to destruction. So to me, like, I don't know why there'd be a pause. I feel like it's trying to tell us giant for some fucking reason. There's something. I gotta pee. They're telling me to leave it here for a minute. Okay? So you guys can see that, and then look at that for a minute. Why don't you kind of like do your own reading for a second? How do you interpret that? Because I've never looked at it that way. And I literally like ran to the bathroom. And it smelled like a fucking bomb went off in there, which I don't know what that's about. My fucking hands are wet. Hold on. Like it stunk, like a stink bomb. I don't know. It didn't smell like the catches. Shit. It smells like there was something in the sewer or something. So there's a lot of ickiness attached to that. Okay. And I hate to put it in your face like that, but this is like a big fucking deal. Hello? Hi. I'm good. How are you? You can use this phone number. I am. Sure. Is it like FaceTime, Zoom? Which app is it? Okay. Perfect. I can give you my email. And then, so do I just hit the link and call him? When I click the link? Okay. If I have any trouble, I'll call. And I'll look at the email ahead of time. So if I'm not following, I'll definitely call you back. You said Jocelyn? All right, Jocelyn. Okay. All right. Sounds great. All right. I appreciate it. All right. Thanks. Bye bye. Okay. I have a physical therapist appointment today, but I have like an inval beforehand and they wanted me to come in and then come back later. And I'm like, what the fuck is that bullshit? Like, people don't have time for that. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, you want me to come in for an inval and then come back 2 hours later for the appointment? Like, what? So I don't know what was up with their schedule, but I wasn't having it. I was like, can we do something via like phone, like a telehealth? So they agreed to that. So again, that's like a message for you. If you're not having it, it just is like, what? So again, guys, like, so I don't like, that's like not a pause. It's not it shouldn't be a pause. Like, you don't just take a break from energy like that. Like, you see what I'm saying? So I don't know why it's very incognito energy there. And then it's like heartache, pain, separation, deception, and attack is like shocking. But it's like it's going down, but you don't want it to go down. But like, you're not even standing up for yourself. It's like being quiet. It's like very intrusive. We haven't had a read like this in a while. Very stealth mode. Remember there was a plane in the beginning of this read? Oh, it was like it's flying low, it's low. I don't hear it that low. So to me, that's not like a pause. I don't know if somebody just thinks they're in pause mode. Like, I don't know. I almost feel like it's aggravating or frustrating. I don't know how you guys interpret that, but it's a big deal. It's giant. It's almost catastrophic. And I want to say that came into my read last week. I don't know if it had, to me, it doesn't have to do with the earth. It could, but I don't know. I don't think so. This is more like a personal reading, stabbed in the back. But the Seven of Wands reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed is like weak, like not standing up for yourself. So that pause is like, I don't know if somebody's in denial and they just think it's a pause. Like, see what, like, I can't like put my finger on it. But all that shit came in, like the phone call came in, it just explained that situation. I ran to the bathroom as if like it was out of nowhere. But I feel like that's already happening. I don't think this is like out of nowhere today. So if you don't know what that's regarding, it's definitely going down for someone. But to me, that pause shouldn't be a pause. Like, it's giant. You can't, like, I don't know if it was like trying to avoid. You can't avoid it. It's giant. Someone's making it seem like it's a small problem and someone's just taking like a wee little break. And it's like, no, it's not just a break. See what I'm saying? It's very, I I just got pulled to a movie. The guys with the big eyeballs. And I got pulled to the guy, the minions. Okay, I just got pulled to the minions, but I got pulled to the guy that's in the cave that's got the shark running around. It's the bad guy. Does he have a name? What's the name of that movie? Minions? What's the bad guy's name in the movie Minions?
According to USA Today, meet Minions, supervillain Scarlet Overkill.
Scarlet Overkill. I thought it was a guy. Vector. So there's two. There's a Scarlet Overkill and then there's Vector. They're both villains. The villain of the first film, Guru, Rival, and the son of Mrs. Perkins. So we have a villain here. No good energy. Despicable Me, that's it. Oh yeah, look at that. Despicable Me. That's not even, it's like despicable. Like what's going down is like despicable. There's a villain here. There could be two villains here. There's either a woman here, Scarlet Overkill, because she popped up first, but what I saw was Vector. Okay? So there's another message for you guys. Because I'm not liking that fucking energy at all. Tell me about pause. That should not just be a pause. That's not reflection. That's not healing. That's like despicable. Like, I don't know if it's a cruel prank, if it's narcissistic energy, one-sided love bombing. Get what I'm saying? Like, ugh. And I don't know if somebody's just not seeing it. Seven of Pentacles reverse, like something's not working. Like it's not worth investing in this anymore. Upright, you're considering, do I invest in this? Do I do that? Do I plant this? Do I plant that? But this is reversed. I don't know. You think these messages would be more bold, but they're not. But it's basically saying, stop investing in that. It's almost like they don't want me to get into it and really figure it out. It's just, the bigger message here is stop investing in that. Could be a family situation. You don't typically see family in the Seven of Pentacles, but there's kids all around. There's a woman there. So this could be a woman causing issues. Or this is just you, and you didn't understand the depth of a situation that you were dealing with. Stop investing. So if you take a mental break or a physical break or emotional break, whatever it is, you're going to realize it's not worth investing, depending on who you are. Because there's no self-worth here. And this is regarding somebody in your past or somebody you have kids with or someone you were recently dealing with, because it's narcissistic energy. It's one-sided. We got the three of cups and the mother of cups. So there's a woman here that's just interfering. To me, there's too many people in the picture, and it's like this energy staying quiet though, with mute. Unless this is you and you know there's too many people in the picture and you're saying fuck this and you're sticking to your self-worth. There's a lot of women right there. Someone keeps intruding in the situation. So you could very well just have taken yourself out of a scenario. Was that the Mother of Pentacles reverse? Like not putting effort into a situation, not being valued. The Queen of Pentacles upright is somebody who's valued. Right? So there's definitely a feminine woman here that's just mute. But considering it's right next to self-worth and a narcissistic energy, to me, it's not great energy. It's somebody who's coming off as if they can give the love that somebody else needs or something. Like it's very deceiving because that's not self-worth. This is somebody who's entertaining a situation knowing that there's other people in a situation. So I don't know why you're not getting details. I mean, I know I'm giving you details, but you're not getting details. Tell me about this offer. I just felt snaky energy. So it is linked, guys. You probably were leaving a situation, the sun reversed, right? Like that's a false offer. That's like the sun is the brightest card in the deck, right? And now it's reversed. So there's an offer going on behind someone's back or something, and it's false. To me, there's no clarity. So to me, it's something's going on behind your back. And that's like being stabbed in the back. That's betrayal. So there's something going on behind your back right now. It's a third party all fucking day. Hate to tell you that. I don't know if you thought somebody left somebody or somebody was leaving something. This is third party all fucking day, troops. Doesn't mean they're sleeping together, but there's something. You could be sleeping with this person. And if you're sleeping with this person, they're still involved with that person, someone from their past. Somebody, and even if they know that they like you more or something, coming in as the Queen of Cups, more loving, this and that, it doesn't matter. The other energy is still entertaining it. There's something absolutely hands down going on behind your back. And if it's not a lover or somebody from your recent past, this is a friend. If you're dating somebody and it's a woman, be wary if a woman's dating, because this is love bombing, one-sided relationship. This is just dating for fun, dating for free drinks, dating for food. There's a lot going on behind your back. You're dealing with somebody who's probably, I mean, this is all cups. This person has no self-worth. Emotional, trying to get some type of emotional security from someone. But it's me. Something for sure is going down behind your back. I think the bigger message here is stopping. If this is you and my YouTubers, stop investing. If you're dating somebody, you know something's going down. Your gut's probably telling you. I'm surprised the High Priestess is in here because this is almost reminds me of High Priestess energy. Like you already hurt. Like this is healing. I don't think that's somebody getting out of a toxic relationship, guys. I don't. It's like your gut's telling you it's time to move on. Like, stop juggling. But to me, you wouldn't juggle. To me, you probably wouldn't allow that. So you would definitely being deceived or lied to because there's definitely shit going down behind your back. And it's betrayal. Even if people aren't sleeping together, it's lies, it's deception. You're being lied to. To me, you already know it. To me, you know, leaving the scenario, you're better off. I'm shocked the High Priestess isn't sitting here. I really am. Because it's an offer but no clarity? No. That's you not knowing that there's shit still going on behind the scenes. So there's no loyalty. Someone has zero loyalty to you. Whether it's a friend, a family member, I don't know what to tell you. I hate to deliver messages like that, but let's be realistic here. Someone has zero loyalty when it comes to you. Not standing up for you, not doing the right thing. They're too afraid of being judged. They're too afraid of the outcome, what this other person might cause destruction, catastrophic shit. Like, dealing with a bitch. I don't know how else to put it. Or you're dealing with an asshole. I wouldn't even fucking try to compromise. This could be that energy over here trying to compromise. But this shit's been going down behind your back since last spring. So that's an entire fucking year, troops. You're 10 months into something that's been going down behind your back. To me, your gut would have already told you. You probably already knew. But this is like finalizing something. Like, don't take this offer if someone comes at you. Like, I want to make this work. Like, no. Goosey. Goose. 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 I know it's been a long time. Goosey, you can't do that in front of me. Thank you. I love you. Tell me about the sun reversed. Love you, Goosey. Tell me about this offer. Not today. Not dealing with her. Avoiding a conversation, a person, not enough boundaries, still angry. So that's no compromise. So someone's trying to compromise. Somebody's trying to place themselves somewhere and it's not working. There's still somebody working against you. You definitely have energy of somebody working against you. And I feel like you've been in this situation. I don't know if it's a friend. I mean, we have spring. Spring's around the corner. You have an entire fucking cycle here. Whether they were sleeping together or not, or doing this, like someone has been going behind your back or not telling you what's been going down for almost an entire fucking year. It's fucking disgusting. I hope these people get what they deserve when it comes to karma. And if it's you, I hope you get what you deserve when it comes to this. But shame on you for staying almost an entire year with a situation too. I understand you were probably being lied to. And I understand it wasn't like happy go lucky. To me, you had to have known because there's nothing here saying like it was a good last 10 months, if that makes sense. Because you're not at the complete cycle yet. You're about to be. In April is like 2 months away, right? So this has been like the last 10 months, shit going on behind your back. I don't see sexual energy, but I'm telling you, like, but you're ascending, right? You're smarter. You know. I don't know if you stayed in it for certain reasons or lessons. I don't know what part you played, whether it was work, a friendship, somebody from your past. You might not even been sleeping with them. It could have just been like a friend, but you slept with them before because it's a third party. So at one point, they were like everybody knew about everybody, and everybody still knows about everybody. And except you got someone here who has zero self worth and doesn't give a fuck that you're even in the picture. They may be bitching that you're in the picture and coming off that way with jealousy and shit, but they don't give a fuck as long as they're not kicked out of the picture. It's disgusting. Your energy must be shit. Like, there's no way you're with this other person, a friend, a past. There's no way it's happy energy. You must feel like shit every time you're around this person or something goes wrong. Or you have a good month and then you're back to the same situation. This is somebody who won't deal with what's going on. They're not telling you what's going on. They're keeping it from you. So frickin' frack over here. There's something going on behind your back. There's some type of offer coming, whether they get rejected or not. It doesn't matter. It's just somebody who doesn't want a chapter to close. Another jealous woman that's going to try to interfere. It could be over, but it doesn't. By spring, it could be over. But to me, you got sunglasses. Like it's still shady. So think a majority of you, it was like a shady friend, a shady ass friend that did you dirty and has been doing you dirty. I don't know if you just left the scene, whether you're aware of what's going on or not, but I feel the high priestess energy right here for some reason. So to me, it's you weren't naive. This is not this energy leaving. Frickin' frack. Still have to deal with karma. See what I'm saying? It's disgusting. It really is. It's disturbing. Tell me about spring. So almost an entire year now. And it's funny because even my own thoughts this morning in the car, March came to me with the situation that happened last March for me. And that wasn't me being naive. I can place myself here, to be quite honest with you. And it makes me angry. But I knew stuff was going. If I'm honestly going to be honest and put myself in this situation to give you a good example, I already knew that energy of destructive energy was there. I was helping a friend. I was in and out of the situation. I have been in and out of a situation for almost an entire year, longer than that, guys, but we have a year here. Okay. And I'm telling you a personal situation of mine. I already knew this. My friend was going through a very destructive time. Okay. I came in to be that person. Obviously, there was more going on behind the scenes. I kept my self-worth. So this is like opposite energy of what this is saying, though. I kept my self-worth along the way. I took myself out of a scenario recently because the energy just was, it was just like you can't learn when I'm here. Like I can't, it's one of those situations like I can't win either way. Like, because somebody is so destructive on their own that me being in the scenario doesn't even help. So now it's time for me to take myself out. It's not even a lesson on my end. It's just I know me myself as high priestess energy. I can't ascend. I can't do this. I can't do that with even having a friend that's dealing with that because they're acting like nothing's fucking happening. Right? So that's just like another example. This would be somebody like, it's not like that, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, nope, I'm not filling your fucking void anymore because you're not dealing with the shit that you choose not to fucking tell me what's happening. And it's no good for anybody. And at this point, it's messing with my energy, and that's a negative. Right? So some of you guys are dealing with the same shit that I've been dealing with, but on a whole different level. Everybody's scenario is going to be different. We all come into this world with karma and lessons and teaching so we can evolve. You're only going to stay for so long. But the way it goes down, like this cycle is here, but the way it goes down for everybody will be similar because of the planets, but it will be a different experience depending on your own chart and where you're at with your own stuff, your own karma. Okay. So, like, that's my self-worth. But this scenario is saying there's no self-worth here. So I can put myself here. And if I can put myself in this story, this is hands down, no question telling me my friend and who they're dealing with, this is their scenario. I don't want part of that. No matter if I was intimate or not, or no matter like friendship or not, like if it's not good for my energy, I don't need to tell you or that, get what I'm saying? Like I don't need, like, no, bye. Like it's just over the last year I've been voicing enough where I don't even need to say jack shit anymore. See, time's up. I have a face thing, so I can now add another half hour. But again, dead on. Like I said, time's up, ascending, time to leave. It's time for you to be out of a situation. It no longer serves you. It hasn't been serving you. You stuck around for a friend or a lover or to help somebody, but it's time's up. Time's up. It's time to go. You can't ascend. This no longer serves you. Whatever it is, this no longer serves you. My situation, it no longer serves me. Love that person, love that friend, but if you can't wake up and realize what's going down and you think you can keep me in that situation without dealing with the situation at hand, no. Nothing ever gets solved. So, I don't need to know what's going on behind the scenes. You want to know why? Because I know enough in my soul in order for my energy to shift, in order for me to be at my own peace of mind. This friendship is over right now. That's it. It's that simple to me. You had more than enough times to make a situation right for themselves, not for me, for themselves. Okay? Not every friendship is meant to last. Not every relationship is meant to last. So this is straight up telling me this energy has fucked with your energy long enough. Nothing's being reciprocated. Because you have one energy that's has zero self-worth and wants to just stay in a fucking shit ass situation, knowing that there's a friend from the past or somebody that's been in this situation, but they don't give a fuck. They're jealous, they're insecure, they want emotional security. And this other energy, it's destructive. It's self-destructive. It's self-destruction. This will destruct in 10 seconds. Isn't that despicable me? It's a despicable situation. It's lack of respect, self-worth. Like it is, and there's shit that went down behind your back and it's betrayal. To me, it's probably just lies, whether they slept together or not. But this type of energy, they had to have slept together or something. Nothing's negative. I don't see the lovers. I don't see anything like that. But that's because there's no need to keep telling that story. This is clear as day. Something's going on behind your back. But somebody wants to it's like they show up, but they do nothing. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go nowhere. But they don't put the effort in. They don't make things work. They're not trying to better their lives. You can't better your life if you're staying in a destructive situation. You're allowing this energy to stay. You're allowing jealousy. It's like there's shit going down behind your back that you should be aware of and you're not aware of it. So I don't know if they're in denial and they're just telling themselves somebody underestimated your gift too, because that's high priestess all day. You're ascending. To me, you've already been aware of it, and now you're at the point where the lesson you guys probably learned, or what you need to understand is what I'm trying to say, is that you no longer relate to this energy. You can't vibrate with that energy. That energy was holding you back in a way. It's time to you to vibe somewhere else. You have to be fully aware of it. You're in the middle of this scenario. You're literally in the middle of this shit scenario. This is not a masculine leaving a situation. It's time for a woman to leave, and this woman ain't fucking going nowhere. She's making sure of it. If they were supposed to get a divorce a long time ago, or whatever the case may be, there was a separation, who knows everybody's story, they're not divorced yet. That one just runs her mouth. And he doesn't want a divorce, or if he wants one, I don't know everyone's scenario here. Or it's the kid's mother. There's somebody from somebody's past, somebody who's been your friend lately, or a lover for you, however it goes down, They're still dealing with a toxic situation. And frickin' Frack knows about you, but still stays. Two very codependent people. It's time for you to realize that this is not worth it if you have not figured that out yet. It's fucking with your energy. It's been fucking with your energy. There's no way it hasn't been. Some of you, I'm telling you, it's just a friendship. Others of you, it's a recent ex or something. It is because she knows somebody came in from this person's past. This is the Six of Cups. Three of Cups, dating, having fun, friendships, going out, that type of stuff. It's under wraps, right? If you had self-worth, you wouldn't be staying quiet about a third party scenario. The person who has their self-worth would make it loud and fucking clear that I want nothing to do with this bullshit. So this is another woman staying in a scenario. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This is somebody who's purposely staying in a situation. Two people frickin' frack that are not wrapping something up. And I don't think you're leaving the scenario so that ends. I think you're leaving the scenario because they had plenty of times to come clean or say something. I don't even think they had to come clean because she already knew. But this is somebody else afraid to come clean. So something bigger went down. There had to have been a lot of lies, a lot of lies there. She knows it. She's not an idiot. She's staying for her own emotional stability for some reason. And it's jealousy. It's love. It's just, who knows what her problem is. So her or him are going to come back with some type of offer. Or somebody's not sure if somebody's offering something to somebody else. Everything's up in the air because nobody knows what's going down, to be quite honest with you, because you got somebody here that ain't saying shit. They use that for an excuse. I don't know what you're talking about, right? Not dealing with situations, not giving anybody clarity. It's disgusting. I keep getting disgusting over here, despicable over here, disgusting over here, time's up over here. Five of Cups, yeah, fucking time's up. But it's disgusting because this is pain, this is sorrow. But this is somebody who's been dealing with this since March, April, May. Almost an entire fucking year now. It's disgusting. And that's just jealousy. See that woman in the background? This isn't the normal looking Five of Cups, is it? This is somebody who's been very destructive. Zero self-fucking worth. Keeps putting themselves in a situation or keeps running their mouth or keeps talking shit about the other person. So some of you, there is a lover here. Or they've been sleeping together and you don't know it and you're about to find out. But I don't think so. I think your intuition's already telling you something because this is shady energy. You're dealing with shady ass fucking energy. Shady ass fucking people. Frickin' frack can't manage to break the fucking chains. It's disgusting. To me, this isn't sorrow. This is somebody who doesn't want to be. Look at this. Competition, clever, malicious, looking over the shoulder, the other woman. This is jealousy. This is somebody that is probably going to come in and try to offer something or compromise with somebody because they're jealous. She or he has been interfering for almost a year now, and this other energy has been allowing it and lying. And this energy is not dumb, not naive. This is almost like truce energy. Like you're just ascending. You're at the point where you don't want to deal with addictions. You don't want to deal with their toxic behavior. You got hurt in this situation because of lack of honesty. This is somebody you considered a friend or a lover at some point that straight up did you dirty. And you got a woman here that's jealous as fuck. But here's the thing. Sleeping together or not, or whether she's making assumptions, everyone's story is going to be different. You've been dealing with this for 10 months. Because we're looking at March, April, May. Okay? And some of you, it's been 18 months. Because that's an entire cycle with the world. That's going around 12 times. Okay? It's like, cuckoo. Five of Cups is typically sorrow. But yeah, see, Eight of Cups. Like, time to walk away. Like, get the fuck out of there. It's not worth your time. To me, like, this is your message. Even if this person comes back and says, I'm sorry, like, no. This person was not naive. This person purposely kept you in the dark. They didn't keep you in the dark to spare your feelings. They kept you in the dark because it served them. This is somebody who like wants to have a lover, but still has this other woman. So this is either a kid's mother or two people that are separated but are not divorced. So they're staying in something for children or money or for each other, but for sick reasons. Because I'm getting disgust. Get what I'm saying? I need you guys. This needs to be very clear for you guys. Your energy, there's no way this was happy go energy hanging out with this person anymore. Because they kept you around to serve them. So they've had over a year or 6+ months to get out of a situation, to tell her to mind her own business or file for divorce. They had ample time to do something right. They had a good friend in their life, and they took advantage of the situation. And this is energy that literally kept you in the dark. But you're not naive to this. So honestly, the bigger message here is you need to ascend now. You know for a fact that their energy brought your vibe down. You know for a fact you weren't vibing with them. Don't be fucking stupid. End the fucking stupidity. She knows you've been sleeping with this person, or she knows you've been a friend. Just like I said over here, this is somebody who just wants to interfere, cause drama. But apparently the masculine over here, or if you're all women, who the fuck knows, who the fuck cares, do you, all right? They continued, frickin' frack continued to not get to the bottom of it. So they've been bitching about you, arguing about you. But it fed the other energy. It fed them. Get what I'm saying? It didn't feed you, though. So frickin' frack have done nothing. Even if there's been a major separation, and now this person still needs you to fill a void. No. No. Fuck no. Don't be filling anyone's fucking voids. This isn't about who did what wrong and who stabbed who in the back. Like, no, just get the fuck out of it. You know for damn sure it was toxic. You stayed a little too long. Well, I don't even think you stayed too long. You weren't naive. Okay, I think at the point, I think you're just at the point where it's like, you know you can ascend and things aren't going to get better for you if you stay in a situation with frickin' frack. It's common sense. You already knew that when you went in, but you were helping a friend or a lover or somebody from your past, because this person right here is the one that's ascending. So this is a childhood friend or somebody you slept with or dated. It's a Six of Cups. It's someone from your past. Your current past, your past past. Everybody fucking knew everybody. She certainly knew you were in the picture. She certainly fucking knew you were in the picture. She's not staying quiet like that. There's nothing final here. This is hands down a kid's mother. If this is you guys are bisexual or lesbians, whatever it is for you, it could be all women, it could whatever. It's her woman that came before you or a man's kid's mother. There's no work here. Okay? So this definitely is an ex or a separation between two people because everybody's still involved. You were probably extremely cautious along the way, but you just got to the point where you know you can't ascend in your own life, even being a friend to this person, because this person truly is not being a friend to you. This is somebody who's purposely not telling you and not giving you clarity on how something's going down in their personal life. They don't even have enough respect to tell you what's happening. It's clear as day. It's almost like they want you to believe like they're taking care of their shit. They are not taking care of their shit. Believe that. They are not. They're drowning in their own shit right now is what they're doing. Literally, the two of them is like quicksand, but a pile of shit. In their own toxic fucking bowel shit movement. Like, I'm not kidding. It's foul. It's despicable. That's the energy. It is despicable. This is lack of respect. This is somebody that has not done the right thing for almost 2 years, 18 months, 8 months, or 5 to 6 months. She's been there the whole time. I don't know if you dated them first, because you have the past woman here, another woman here, and the Three of Cups. I don't fucking know who came first. But this is somebody, some shady ass fucking woman, okay? I don't know who she is, but she's been playing on somebody else's emotions for an entire year, if not more. And only because somebody's friend was in the picture, or she, even if you two weren't sleeping together, she thought you were. She only kept herself in the picture because of jealousy. And she has made it hard for this other energy to move forward with their lives. So you were probably there to help this person evolve. But I'm telling you right now, this person has not learned their lesson. They're not evolving. They're in denial or whatever's going down with them. They have an addiction. It's something. And you could be dealing with a really good friend and somebody you truly love, but you're at the point where you can't deal anymore because you can clearly see that they're not doing the right thing for them. You can clearly see that somebody is emotionally manipulating them or has the upper hand. Because this is High Priestess energy. I'm not shitting you. But it's time for you to move forward and ascend. Maybe you helped, maybe you didn't. Maybe you came in for a short time, maybe you were meant to be there for a long time. But it's even if this energy comes back around to you, it doesn't matter. It's not now. It's not serving you. You can't ascend unless you fucking drop the dead weight. The Two of Pentacles reversed. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let it go. It's a very unfortunate situation because I feel like you were helping a friend, and at some point, this could have been even an ex-boyfriend of yours, an ex-girlfriend, or a lover from the past. If you weren't sleeping with them, she assumed you were. Because this is her. This has been her energy since last March or April. There's no way you didn't know about it. But the thing is, the other man or the other woman allowed this. It's despicable. It's like, and if I'm getting the word despicable, denial or not, or being naive, that this person's still smart enough to know. I just saw the Emperor. So this person's still smart enough to know, even if it's you're lesbians, one's alpha, one's omega, right? This energy is smart enough to know. It is, I don't know if they thought they had the upper hand or they were trying to trick you. I feel like they used your gift against you. I feel like they used your spirituality against you. Like, I've been getting that vibe lately that's been coming out again. So you might need to be aware of that too. I feel like this energy needs the whole reading all by themselves, quite honestly. Because this energy tried to drag you down. I don't know if they try to change you, because you have 3 different energies here, like 3 different generations. I don't know if you've had 3 past lives with them. And it's okay we put ourselves in this situation, guys. I try to help a friend too. But you need to be where I'm at now. And because you're and I feel like you have been. You were already aware of it. You guys are a lot like me. You know what I mean? But you need to realize at this point it's fucking with your energy. This energy has held you back, and you try to do the right thing and help, and you're still dealing with somebody who's keeping shit from you. They're purposely not giving you clarity. They won't have a confirmation. They won't have a conversation. They won't compromise with you. They won't tell you what's going on. They're focused. Your friend is focused on the wrong thing, or vice versa. So I don't know, like, you would think he would want nothing to do with this energy, but he's been entertaining it for 8 months or 18 months, 9 months. Well, we're right around the corner, so 10 months. He's been entertaining this for 10 months, this jealous energy for 10 months or 18 months, or the last 5 months because it's a 5. There's no way you weren't aware of it. There's no way you're the high priestess and you weren't aware of this. Okay. It's just however your story goes. I'm not mad at myself for trying to help a friend. I'd rather just call a truce. I mean, it could have gone down a different way. You could be attached to that destruction and you caused a tower moment because you're just done. But you're in the heart of the center of the read. They've been arguing about you for a long time. It's just time to leave. This is not them leaving. This is another woman. This is a woman. This is a one. This is all. That's a woman. You got 2 women here. 2 women here. And someone's still trying to come in and compromise. And it's like, it needs to be over. And again, it looks like another woman. So I don't know if she's coming in and trying to compromise, but like, it's done. But I don't blame her. She's been getting away with it for 8 months, 9 months. And you also been letting somebody else get away with it too. I don't think you would let them get away with it. Because honestly, I feel like you guys are a lot like me. You weren't naive to the situation. You just came to the point where it's like, it's like there's something hurtful here, as if this person took advantage of your gifts. And I'm not saying that person to me took advantage of my gifts, but I'm just saying it's the high priestess. So there's something here. If you're in the heart of something, they either think you're taboo because this is spiritual work, it's YouTube. They either think you're taboo, or they really, really like you, because to them, you're competition. You wouldn't have competed with this energy. I think you were just trying to be a friend, or give someone the benefit of the doubt. And I guarantee you, for the last 8 months, 10 months as a 10, you weren't entertaining it like that. You weren't naive to a situation. So at this point, I don't even think you guys can remain friends. And I know that sucks because you're a lot like me and you like to keep friendships around. But I don't think you can, because that's what you've been trying to do for the last 8 months, for the last year. Because you knew they needed help in a situation. But instead, they took advantage of you. They probably don't see it that way. I'm sure you helped them, but it's just time for you to be out. I am going to do a separate reading on you after my face to face. I'm going to pull this for you because it's important for you to know. It's like self-encouragement, or and I hope for your friend's sake they find their way out of this destructive energy, because it's what is going down is absolutely despicable. And it's disgusting that it's been going down for this amount of time. And they've been keeping you in the dark. I don't know what they're telling you or what they've been telling you. It's kind of irrelevant if you ask me. And others of you, it's just time for you to say goodbye to a friend that's done you wrong. There's different extremes here. If you ask me, it's all of what's going on around you is extreme, and you're very aware of that. And you have an energy over here that's not standing up for you. It's either another woman, if this is all the same sex, or a man. They're literally afraid of somebody else, or afraid. This is somebody who's afraid of confrontation. I could say fear of getting hurt again. I can say so many things, but that's not on my board. This is somebody who's afraid of the raft. But this is somebody who has lied about a situation. And if they were to come clean, it's going to cause destruction, because what they did was despicable. This is somebody who's lied from the beginning of a situation. I mean, even though she was aware and you were aware, they still got away with lies. So, and these lies have to do with you. It's not like that with me and her. It's just a friend. It's not like that. We have fun together. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody who lied to you. And I'm telling you, there's something very taboo here. So they think what you think is taboo to them, or what they think is you do is taboo. I feel like it's getting thrown in your face, or she's throwing it in his face. It's clear as day. And he's still entertaining it, though, whether he wants to or not. Like, I don't even fathom. I don't even understand. My situation personally, I'll tell you, and it probably has something to do with you guys too, because we were clearing karma. The friend I was trying to help was separated. They weren't living together. They were separated. And I've been reading that off and on for a while now. But my friend is still married. But if I'm following this story, and we've been here for years, when we stepped into something 2 summers ago, because this would be the 3rd summer, if we stepped into something, remember we kept talking about Leos and fire signs and the ring of fire, and we stepped into our new cycle ourselves, we were helping a friend. We were doing something. We were the catalyst. I've already explained this a couple times, but I'm explaining it again so you guys can kind of follow. Okay? We were the catalyst for a different situation when the years before that, or the time before that, we were dealing with our own catalyst and tests in between. Okay, so when this, hold on, this is work. Hi. Oh, what happened? Yeah. No. Oh shit, maybe I forgot to put it back in. If you go to my desk, I think I tore the paper away, but I stuck her labels on the back of the pink paper. So if you go in, I know it's a pain in the ass if you were to call client services, they'll be able to tell because I couldn't collect it because she had a glass of wine. You can't go under the labs tab and see. Okay, I know she had a vitamin K and she had to drop off the 24-hour. And then she had one other test. Is the CBC or the metabolic on that? Can you try to call? I hate to do this to you, but can you? I didn't put them back in. I spaced it. I was supposed to put it back in and I didn't because I tried to put it back in and it wasn't the correct vitamin K. That's my error. Oh. Yeah, but somebody, a nurse from that office can definitely tell you what was ordered. Client services should absolutely hands down be able to tell you what I canceled. Oh my gosh. All right, call me back if you need me. All right, bye. Oh, fuck. I fucked up at work. Not the end of the world, but this woman came in on Wednesday. I couldn't do a test. She had a vitamin K, but she had a glass of wine, and you weren't allowed to have wine within 24 hours. I forgot to put the orders back in because I did it wrong, or I couldn't find the proper order. And I've had this sticky note on my desk for 3 days because I told her to ask for Carter because I wouldn't be there on Friday. Oh, what a fucking shit show. I feel awful. He better figure it out. And I say that as if he's saying it's not in the system, but he absolutely hands down can call client services. And I don't know if he's just trying to push. I kind of get that vibe where he's just like, oh, the doctor is not in. It's like, no, I've been telling you for 3 days this woman's coming in. So I hope Spirit is listening to me right now and he does what he can do to get to the bottom of this. Okay, so I literally want Spirit to float away from me and like go hover over Carter right now. All right. So what I was trying to explain before I had to answer that, guys, when I was trying to explain the cycle, because it's all linked. Okay. Not like it's linked cycle by planets. Karma. Okay. So if you're drawn to me, everybody's karma is going to be linked. Fuck me, man. Hello? Yes, it is. Hi. All right, let me check my email. Let me just check real quick. I did.
Okay, cool. So did you want to do the eval now, or do you want to put the eval off until next week?
Oh, is it now? I was told 11 o'clock.
Oh, no, sorry, it's at 10:30.
Oh, okay. So I will hang up with you and I will click the link and I'll call you right back.
Cool, that sounds good. I'll see you when you pop up.
All right, thanks.
Okay,
All right, bye-bye. Okay. I gotta meet with my PT. I don't even have a fucking bra on. So I will be back at 11 o'clock to wrap this up real quick, and then we're going to step into this, because this energy of what I was just trying to explain, it's all linked. Okay. So I apologize. I knew this was going to go down. I didn't realize this was going to be a huge lesson for us and a talk like this, but it needs to be, because of where other people are not respecting. There's no boundary. So there is, I have to. So I apologize that we can't do it in all one read, and I will be back soon. I gotta put a bra on and do this. I love you guys. Bye. I'll be back in a half hour.